Hey there, this is Veiah, and today I'm going to show you the new updated Canva and also to create a template, for you to use like, especially for your Facebook cover, which is your billboard. So you want to create something that people immediately know what you are providing services. If you're trying to attract people to buy something from you, you want um sign that tells them who you are, what you do, and what service you provide. So let's get going. Let me share my screen to you. We'll go on Canva. So we're on Canva. I wonder if this is too small for you. I'm thinking it might be, but I can make it big a little bit, maybe. That probably is better. Because, see, I want to show you the whole thing of Canva because they updated their app. So from Canva, as you can see, it's still pretty much the same. On the left side, you can see your options. However, it has changed a little bit, not much, but on top, you can see more changes. On top, it's now design spotlight. And it's no longer here where you can start creating, but you have to look here when you want to start creating your um, design. So as you can see, there are some changes. And let me just show you what changes had happened. Like for this, to go to Facebook, it's a little bit different now than it used to be. See, now you can click here and it will give you an option what type of Facebook design that's made for Facebook can you do. So when you click on this, you get the option to create Facebook ads or cover or, the post and story. We just pick one of those. However, there's another way is to just scroll down and it will show you there's the Facebook ad, which is the same with when you click this here, right? Facebook ads, that's the first one. Create a Facebook ad, then you can click this button here. There's a Facebook if you want to, let's check on this. I clicked on make a Facebook ad and let's see what happens. So when I click create, this is what shows up. You get more understanding how to create your Facebook ad. How to create a Facebook ad. See, it tells you how step by step. That is really nice, right? So let's go back there and see if you click Facebook ad templates, then here what is gonna show up. So here now we're in a different setup. These are all templates that you can use. All you have to do is pick one and then change the details. That customize this template. So let me just hide myself a little bit. So this, then you can customize this template. You just have to click this, and then customize this template to your content. What is the goal of this template. You want to, what kind of ads are you creating? So let's go back again to the main page, and after which you can, the next one is create a Facebook story, cover, photo, create a Facebook cover photo. So you have more options now. This is a Facebook post, and then below are more resources that you can use. That is over delivering. Canva is. So anyway, this remains the same business education, but at least there's less to see. And then here you can learn blog, design school, events. Let's look at the blog. You might want to start blogging. So logo inspiration, 50 of the best logos to inspire you. You know? So design, get more design, and all that. Let's select this one and see what happens. So 50 of the best logos to inspire you. These are logos. You can learn about logos. See what is a logo, why is a logo important, and the evolution of logos and all this. It gives you an idea. You know, this is where you learn. If you want to learn about logo, this is where you go. So you just go to learn, and then there's an option, blog, and you can choose from there, right? And so that's it. There's some changes. It's just the way they, Canva has presented the options you can use in the app, right? And now let's go to create our Facebook cover. Facebook cover for your page. So go to Facebook and then design for Facebook, and then you want to select Facebook cover. The Facebook cover is for the cover on your Facebook page or group, or even your personal page or a business page. And the post is the one that you use to post. So let's do Facebook cover. I'm just gonna make a simple one, but you know, feel free to tweak it if you want to, because like you have your own goal in creating a Facebook cover. So let's put this, I'm gonna title this Facebook cover. So when I'm done, I know what it is. Make sure to name it so it's easier to find them. If you have a name of your business, then you can put the name, or if you want your name, then you can put your name there so you know that's yours. And so if you want this bigger, as you can see, it's a little smaller. There's a slider below, and that would let you make it big or small or big, or if you want it small or big. So for this purpose of tutorial, it's better to have it bigger. And if you like my tutorial, please like, subscribe, and I will be showing more tutorial to help you. This is a free resources. So anyway, I'm going to create a group. So I need a cover for my group, right? So the first thing I need to do is to create a cover in Canva. That's why you are here. And so let's get started. I want to make it just simple, like, some text and then an image. Doesn't have to be you as an image, but it's actually good to have you as the image because that's your brand. However, this time we'll just use the basic image because that way I can show you how you can go where to find those images and it's easier for you. So I will start with a text. So if you look at the left side of your screen, you can see there's some options here. And because we're going to write something, then I need a text to write. So you go to the text and then when you click it, this shows up. You have actually some options here that you can use, here that's ready for you. You click on this. Hello. Well, I I didn't see that. So anyway, I was just showing. So this shows up. That means this is an upgraded uh, template or portion. So before you can use it, you may want to be a paid member of this Canva. But since this is for tutorial, this is not paid Canva. This is a free Canva right now. So when you see this pro thing, when I click on it, it will show that it's a pro membership, so that means it's a paid one. Now let's go find some that doesn't have a paid, that it's not paid. So this doesn't show anything. This one, this one. Now when I go here, I see this. So then it is again paid one. So I'll just to show you what, then I'll click it here and then it will show up here. Click this. When I click this set of text, it shows up right there on your screen and you can make it big because this is a set. This is like a template that's already set. You cannot uh, change much of it. You can change like for example, the text here, you can change it to like Whopper or or you can change the font. This is Pirata. So you can change the font. Like for example, you want it to be a different one, then see it changes. But you can't like take some out, like you don't want this is like a set. If you don't want this part here, you can just delete it and it won't show anything. And just like that. But you cannot take this one here. So anyway, let's go back, right? And this is one thing too. If you don't want it and you wanna go back, this is the go back and do it or next. Since I'm not gonna use this one, I'm just gonna delete it. So this is the new thing. Now you can see that you can delete it just right there. You can delete the whole thing right there. It will give you the option to copy or to delete. That is a new thing. Before it was right on top here. So I want to create my own. So I'm not going to use this one. Although it's good to use, can save you time. Like if you already know your style, what you want, then yeah, you can do that. But I'm gonna create one myself so you can see how to create anyway. I'm going to put welcome. Welcome. Well, I want to welcome everyone who comes to my group. So, you know, it's a welcoming people. Oh, welcome. So maybe I can join this. So here is welcome. And then I want to name the group. So my name for the group will be, oopsie, what did I do? And when I want to change the font for this, I go here. Right now it's using the default open sans. I want to change it to, let's say, global indifference, this font. So I click on it and it automatically changes. So now it's changed. So let's go to the title. I'm going to change the title. I would like the title to be 6-figure influencer. Okay, so now I have the title of my group. So I want to attract influencer who wants to get to 6-figure income. So that's the goal, right? So you think, brainstorm what you want, what you want to achieve in this group. So the font, I will change it to, I'd like to use something else, right? Like this brand. It looks clean. I like it. And then the next thing you want to add is, what is the goal of your group? What services are you providing for someone who wants to, why would someone, I would say, why would someone join your group? So you want to give them something, a reason for them to join. So my reason would be, I will add another text, is free graphics and resources. So I will be providing graphics and resources to whoever wants to join my group. And that's it. You can add more, but for the reason of this tutorial, let's make it simple, right? But this is not a line, right? I just basically um, write something. So now I want to line it up because I want to add an image on the side, and then the message, the content of my group. To do this, you have one tip, is to select this all. How do you do that? You just grab your left mouse, the left click mouse, and then you group them. So now I group them. I can together make them small, make them big. I don't have to do it one at a time. See, when I was new, I did that. But then over time, you learn some tricks, and this is one of the tricks that save me time. So now I can right or left click again, and everything will be back to itself. See, they're now separated. Earlier, when I do that, they're all in one place. They're all together, I mean, not in one place. They're all together. So you just right click out of the box and that's it. I see that this is not very strong, so I might change it to the same font there. And if you can see, there's a big gap between this and this, the size I mean. So I want to increase it a little bit so it won't be like so tiny. All right. Simple like that. And I'm gonna put something in between to kind of just give a little, pop. So I'm gonna go to elements. This is very, very special elements. You learn so much. I mean, you get so much out of this. I love elements. So let's say influencer, maybe a like. Find a like that we can use. Okay, like is button, or this might be cool. And then I can move it here. I like that. So you have some options here. This one, or you can use this one, or see, you got so many options and it's free. If you want, if you like, I have my link in the description that you can sign up. It doesn't cost you, it doesn't cost me, and it doesn't hurt you. Now, if you want to get the paid one, I also can refer you for the paid one. So this is it. I like that. But I think I'm gonna make this a little red. It's a pink, although pink is not bad, but I like red. Let's leave it the pink. So, okay, now it's time to add the image. What image should I add? So back to elements. I want to find, now when you're done with it, you want to clear it. That way it goes back to the main like dashboard, because that's where you can, you have more options here. This is the dashboard of your elements. And this is all, even for free, you get this. Only, like I said, there's always the ones that are only for paid members and you can't use them. But still, you have so much that you can use. There's just tons of free ones that you can use. So now it's time to create image. I like to have a frame for most of my image because it makes it easier to just change them and the same size remains. If you just add an image, like, let me show you. Let's go to image. Let's find an influencer. I did use this one. Let's just use this one. Recently used, but of course you can search here. I have influencer search, and then that shows up. So if I choose this one, I can choose that and then make, I'd like to do it this way maybe. So it's not, so I can use, but then I have to resize it every time, right? That is if you have to resize or change. But if you already have an image that is set, that's perfect, then I would prefer a frame item. So I can leave it here for now, actually. And then I'll go get a frame. So go back to elements. And then I would like a square one or something like this. See, the thing is you can't do, you only have this exact size. You can make it big, but you cannot slim it, narrow it down. So I have this. And if I'm going to use this image, I can just pop it there. So what I'm saying is, this is a set. This is always there. You don't have to do anything. If you find another image, let's go to image. Let's use this other one. This were pink. I double click it. So I have two of them. I'm going to delete one. So I'm going to use this one instead. There you go. And that's it. You have your Facebook cover that you can use or your group. Now, if you want to, before you can finish, you can use this, is you need to download it. And this is the way to download it. Go to share and then select download, and it will give you the option to download it. Once you downloaded it, then you go to your Facebook, create your Facebook group, and that's it. I'm not going to download it now because I'm not going to use this one, but that's basically it. So now you know how to create a Facebook cover. And that's it. I'm too close, so that's why I hide myself. Anyway, if you like it, if you enjoyed it, please give us a like, subscribe, and if you have questions, let us know, and we'll create a video for you. That's it. Bye for now.